Well, how would I describe myself in 3 words? I think I would describe myself as honest.
Open-minded.
Hilarious.
And all the way to it.
And Welsh.
Yeah, I feel like the barbecue test is a really good one for this. So if you find yourself in a social occasion where you're hanging out with family and friends and you're telling them what you do and who you work for, and you feel really good about that, that to me says that your values are aligned with the organisation that you're working for.
So I worked for numerous banks. The job itself was quite, what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of took your soul away from you, I think, and that was really difficult for me as a person because it really went against who I am as a person.
I came from a corporate background and I had some things that happened in my life that changed my perspective on what I found rewarding in a job.
It was really challenging when I started to realise that the organisation wasn't for me.
I felt deep down inside that I didn't believe in what I was doing.
At first I felt, you know, is it all me and what can I do, how can I change? And eventually I was able to come to that realisation that it just wasn't the right culture fit and that was okay.
If at the end of the day you make a list of pros and cons and things that are really close to your heart or things that you consider to be important don't line up, then I think that you're probably in the wrong place.
I encourage everyone to be leaping out of bed every day and love what you do. And whenever you reach that point in your career where you are not loving it every day, you need to consider why you are there. 3 words to describe myself. I would have to go with zesty,
Organised,
And grateful.
I do think you've got to find a culture that aligns with your own values, so I think that's really important.
I think social media, particularly you know, working in comms, can be a really powerful tool to help you professionally. You've just got to keep it clean, keep it professional.
So I probably wouldn't post anything on social media that could be easily taken out of context.
If you have extreme views, I would recommend not tagging that you're an employee of certain organisations.
I've heard all these stories about employees making incredibly racist or offensive comments and that kind of affecting their work life. It's kind of been said before that whatever you put out there on social is probably never going to go away. So I'd just say kind of be super mindful of that whenever you post stuff up.
I think it's also about knowing who your authentic self is and what your authentic style is so you can bring that best self to work.
Well, because we were born on planet Starlight, there's not actually a lot of other options for us as captains.
I mean, we could grow donuts.
We could grow donuts.
Planet Starlight and out on the field, but that's hard work.
I don't know, when you just have that really inspired feeling of wanting to come to work every day and help make that difference no matter how small it may be.
I'm very loud. I laugh a lot. I am quite sarcastic. And the kids really appreciate that. So I'm just myself.
That's the hardest one. 3 words, I would say happy.
We're so dynamic, we can do it. We can do it. Cool.
Really?
I would never describe it.
Maybe there's 2 words, but animal lover.
Completely crazy. I think I'm kind of lucky because Starlight is quite a vibrant workplace. So I get to be myself a lot on the phone.
Describe me in 3 words.
Beautiful, enthusiastic, and bubbly.
Weird. This is a really hard question. And loyal would be 3.
I feel lucky every single day I come to work and I truly and genuinely love what I do. And sometimes I find that rare.
I'm kind of like a Starlighty person outside of work. I love the values of the company.
I'm so glad that we do come here because there's so many fun things about being a Captain Starlight that I think if Earthlings had a chance to choose it, they would.
I was in hospital when I was little and I very distinctly remember being in the Starlight Express room actually. And yeah, I finished uni and Starlight for me, I had that connection and yeah, it really excited me. So I love it here.
That's what we're always searching for, is the brightness and the laughter and the lighter side of things, which, you know, to spend your entire day doing is pretty amazing.
And if you don't love what you do, you can change it and find something else that you love what you do. And for me, I'm one of the lucky ones because I genuinely do. So that's really important for me.
Oh, each other. Wow.
I liked your intuitive. Might steal that.
Always smiling.
I'll go first. I got this. Captain Side Pony. Surprising. Profesh.
Funny. You're very funny.